Welcome back to an all-new edition of Sports Update. I'm Tyler Powers.
And I'm Matt Noah. There weren't too many games this week, but for what they were action-packed. So you know what? Let's just get right to the scores and the recap.
Girls soccer had a really good game this Tuesday versus Norwood at Norwood. They won 5-2. Allison Rich had a really strong game in net. She played half the game and let in no goals. They put in freshman Michaela St. Cyr, who only let in 2 goals. The scorers of this game were Tess Lawson, Hannah Creer, Jen Camuso, Shannon Walker, and Emma Kirkpatrick. Tess Lawson had a really good game, so shout out to her. They also played versus Brookline in the front field yesterday.
Framingham beat Norwood 2-1 in their May State matchup on Monday. Cam Adler, senior goalie, 20 saves. David Covarrubias scored the first goal with 20 minutes left in the first half. And then he also had an assist, which broke the 1-1 tie to Georgia Parker, who scored the game-winning goal with 9 minutes and 23 seconds left in the second half. Coach Ellen Sawa said, all of a sudden, it just clicked for us in the second half. Our passing clicked, and we were beating them to the ball. It was exciting when we got the first goal, but after they tied it up, we went into another gear and got the game winner. Juniors Amy Thalen and Caroline Stacy had a solid performance on defense, and their next game was yesterday at Brookline.
Boys soccer played Norwood at home on Tuesday. They won 3-1 in a really good game. Their record is now 4-2-1. The standouts of the game were Lucas Almeida on the left, Paulo in the middle, Jared up top, and Igor in the back. And they're now on a 4-game winning streak, and Captain Nick Bernardi says this game they really started to click. The boys played again last night at Brookline.
Football had their last game on Saturday versus Braintree in the scorching heat, and it was a hot one, but Braintree pulled off the win in a tough defeat, 47-30. The Flyers' first touchdown was scored on a pass from Jack Beverly, 33 yards to John wide open in the end zone. Braintree scored a lot during this game, but the Flyers had a strong effort, and there was a solid performance from Isaac Blackman and Alex Smith. The Flyers will look to rebound next Sunday, their first game on Sunday, and their only one, versus Brookline at 12 at Bowditch. Make sure to catch it.
Girls volleyball had a game on Tuesday versus Norwood. The score was 3-1. They lost in a really tough game. The scores of the games were 25-16, 25-12, and 25-8. Helena Thomas had a really good game with 4 kills, 2 blocks, and 4 aces. Their last game was home last night versus Brookline. That wraps up this edition of Sports Update.
And like I said, this week there's going to be a Flyers Athlete of the Week. And for the first time, it's going to go out to a field hockey star who scored the game-winning goal with 9 minutes left in the second half for Framingham en route to beating Norwood for the first time in over 20 years. And her name is?
Georgia Parker. Congrats. I'm Tyler Powers.
And I'm Matt Noah. Let's send it back to the desk.